Krusty at Squidport today for co-liberation. Krusty vows to fight paternity suit. Jesus, Krusty. I can't believe you were my Simpsons avatar out of that quiz.
He has no shame when it comes to money.
Apparently not. Huh. Continuity. Nice.
And he even got the handoff proper as well.
Yep.
Plot and thus save the good people of Springfield.
I'm sorry, sir, but I cannot speak English. I only speak Hindi.
Don't pretend you don't know English, Apu. You're coming with me, okay?
Scared of being vaporized by the space monsters.
Up, down, go hot dog, butter my undershirt, blah, blah, blah.
You'd think he'd use any excuse to get away from the kids for 5 seconds.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, Otto. You're the main man to go to when you need someone who will allow a child in a dangerous vehicle.
Because he gives no shits. Well, most of the time. There was that one time he did, and then he got fired for it.
Drop these kids off at Krusty Lou.
Otto, I just said that.
Alright. Stop hassling me, Midget Abraham Lincoln.
Midget Abraham Lincoln? What the fuck? Alright, collect all the kids and get to Krusty Lou Studios before Krusty leaves. Okay.
Fine by me.
So wait, are we collecting kids by running over them?
Yes, we are, mate.
Jump the lights.
I am unsure of the science behind this, but you know what? I'm just gonna go with it at this point. I've seen enough shit already to know that this isn't even the worst of it.
So, how about Otto-centric episodes, mate, or even moments? Can you think of any that tickle your fancy?
As far as unfortunate circumstances go, the one where he was meeting up with Metallica and ends up being branded as uncool by them, and they end up taking Hans Moleman instead, I believe. Yeah, that was the one where he actually turned on Bart for his shenanigans.
Wow, it's got to take a lot for that to happen, because Otto and Bart are pretty close, honestly.
I mean, being considered a loser by Metallica, like your all-time favourite band, yeah, that's got to sting just a little bit, and yeah. Otto then dispensed some spanking-based justice, and of course, that got him in the shit.
Ah, I see. I think I like where Otto has to actually like live with the Simpsons while he's getting his driver's license.
Yes, that was a good one. That was one where they go to see Spinal Tap.
Yeah, we salute you, our half-inflated Dark Lord.
Ah, that's great.
Man, I'm getting busted left, right, and centre here.
So it's like the cops are becoming competent.
Yeah. The last thing I need is a competent cop, not in Springfield.
I think Jimbo finally learned his lesson as well. I don't see him standing around in the middle of that place waiting to get run over anymore.
Ah, bless him. Come on. I'm so close. I can taste it.
What's it taste like?
It tastes like victory.
That is a very respectable flavour. I was going to go with it tastes like Nirvana.
Now, we already got war on the card, so cross the BORT license plate off. Yeah, are you talking to me? No, my son is also named BORT.
Where's Krusty? I have to warn him.
Krusty's not here, little Homer.
It was just such a random moment, but I can kind of relate to it in a weird way.
Is there actually anyone named BORT out there? I really want to know.
Human behavior.
Hold on, let me have a look.
Oh my god.
If I just type in BORT, let's see what happens.
I bet the Simpsons reference comes up.
Duff in 2 hours. My life is over. Ah!
BORT is an English name meaning fortified. And it's also a noun. Small, granular, opaque diamonds used as an abrasive in cutting tools.
The more you know. Find Krusty's limo to find Krusty. Talk to Krusty before his limo picks him up.
No problemo.
There is apparently a Norwegian television host and folk singer called Bort Erik Thoresen. And also a meteorologist called Leon Terrace. I don't even know how to pronounce that, but it's T something de Bort.
Okay. This episode is the one with all the BORT lore, just in case you're wondering.
Well, we gotta sort it out at some point because the origin of BORT is very important.
Jesus, man. That limo can book it. Or is that Krusty? I think it might be Krusty. I'm coming for you. Talk to the limo driver. Okay.
Wouldn't surprise me if it was Sideshow Mel, honestly.
Bart time.
You can't start a race while I'm not even in my car. That's not cool.
They're having to resort to cheap tactics now. This is definitely not kosher.
Well, hopefully the highway slows him down a little bit, although I doubt it, seeing as this is episode 6.
Yep, they're turning the bullshit dial up to near maximum. They gotta save a little bit for the last one. Can't go all the way just yet, but just enough to ease some frustration out of you.
This one might go down to the wire,
Whoa,
if I haven't failed already.
Well, let us wait and all see.
that was totally awesome.
Well, at least I got... Yeah, there we go.
Groove.
Damn, man, he booked that shit.
Well, maybe this time, if we retry, it'll actually let us get back into our car first.
Would be nice. Oh, do I have to chase the thing again? Okay.
Ah, they're not gonna let us off that easy.
Well, can I press Y while I'm in my car? I may have just been making a misconception.
What the fuck happened there?
Oh, it's fine, mate, don't question it.
His brief stint with the Buzz Cola Mind Scrambler has given him superpowers.
Oh, you're chasing me now. You gotta stay within my green bar now.
You have become the NPC.
And now it is reversed. And now it's reversed again. And again.
Various switcheroos going on here.
Okay, I'll try pressing Y while I'm in my car. Again, it may just be an N-Tom-ism, you know. Can I do it? Yeah, there we go.
Hey, that's a little bit more like it.
Get the fuck off the road. Even so, it was only like a few seconds, you know?
But you know, those few seconds are vital.
Jesus Christ! Oh my god!
This is too cool for school.
Demolition Derby. Is he throwing bombs at you as well, or is that just a car in the traffic that just exploded?
It was a car that exploded, I believe.
Yeah, this guy gives no shits about the general public.
He's taking the shortcuts I take as well, goddamn.
It's always like he's almost completely fighting on our terms.
I don't like that. I like it when it's on my terms and my terms alone. Oh jeez!
Whoa, wicked.
No, don't do that, you fucker!
Well, at least the police car actually helped you.
Dust eaters.
I cannot be stopped! Oh. Okay.
Yeah, baby.
I love the police!
Yeah, it turns out that hit and run may have actually helped you.
Oh, I can't believe it. I think I may have won that anyway, but don't quote me on that.
Complete.
I think it would have been close otherwise, but luckily misfortune worked in our favor.
Massacre. The streets will be littered with lasered off limbs and heads.
Yeah, right.
That sounds cool, Bart, but I'd rather see that happen than have to actually do anything about it, you know?
Yeah, we've done too much work already.
Who do I know that's smart enough to prove this alien conspiracy?
Let the people sort it out themselves for a change. They got to learn eventually.
That's it. A nerd.
It's like that one episode of the Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, right, that's the one where, what shouldn't you put in a bathtub? A toaster. Why? Because your toast will get soggy.
Yes, you got it in one.
Please stop starting missions when I don't even have a car. It makes me sad.
Well, to the point, Freak just completely destroyed one dude walking past.
It's fine, it's fine. If you pretend it didn't happen, it didn't happen. Ah, gotta find the right car for the job. The car built for Homer. Of course.
Requesting one pimp ride ASAP.
I knew that was gonna happen, but I don't really care, because that was bullshit.
Yes, please, no bullshit head starts. We actually like to be ready for these sorts of things.
I was saying to Volk as well, it seems like I'm getting hit and run a lot faster this time. Like, the meter's going up that much quicker. I don't know, it may just be a placebo effect, because we're in the second to last episode now. Who knows?
Yeah, I do get the impression that as you advance through the levels, hit and run ends up becoming more of a thing, or it increases faster or something like that. It could well just be a placebo effect, but I don't know. There's been a few too many coincidences, if you ask me.
If you can even call them coincidences. I call them... Fuck it, I don't have a fancy name, I'll just call them coincidences.
Call them coinkydinks.
Ah, there you go. It's much more family friendly.
My dad will pay for all the damage.
It's like tiddlywinks.
I've not played Tiddlywinks in like 15 plus years, no?
I'm just amused by the word. Just one of those words that just sounds funny the more times you say it.
Nice one.
I'm gonna get your delicious brain, Frank. Is that why you're running? Because you like your brains in their proper place? In their proper cavity, if you will?
That's just unreasonable.
How rude of him, you know?
What kind of man would genuinely think his brain belongs where it should be? It belongs in a jar.
It belongs in a museum.
Hang on, we're not going Harrison Ford on body parts here. That is purely for relics and treasures from a bygone age.
Did Harrison Ford ever have a bit part in The Simpsons? He must have done.
I can't imagine he didn't, honestly. Especially if Mark Hamill did. Hold on, let me see if I can look this up. Simpsons,
Awesome.
Harrison Ford.
The forks. Use the forks.
Whoa, wicked.
Apparently he hasn't actually made an appearance on The Simpsons yet, from what I can tell.
Well, he is a bit of a grumpy asshole, so it makes sense.
There is an Indiana Jones dude, although I'm not sure if that's Harrison Ford specifically or if that's just a lookalike. But yeah, apparently, it may well be Harrison Ford is yet to make an appearance.
Interesting.
Unless I'm missing something here from my initial Googling, in which case I do apologise in advance.
Oh, hello. Oh, now you're floating high. I see how it is.
Say, up high, down low. Ah, too slow.
Anyone helping me?
I really have to get on with the collecting coins now. Oh, Jesus. I may have to abandon that buy every car thing, because the money crunch, she'd be getting tight now.
Yeah, you're getting rapidly put into the poorhouse on this one, I think.
I guess it's time to go after the cards and whatnot, mate. I can see one from here, you crafty bugger.
Yep, and there's also that one you already collected, the BORT license place.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to grab that one you can see first, and then I can cross that off the list as well and just go through the ones we haven't got?
Sure. I think we need a slower car for that one, because we have to land on the bridge like last time. Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, we'll take Comic Book Guy for a ride. Oh no, he's not actually in the car.
Interesting. He's not in the boot, is he? That would be problematic.
Yes, it would.
Excuse me, I can't fit in the boot. See Simpsons episode, season 15/3.
You can't quote that. You haven't even watched season 15.
I may have seen a few episodes. Don't episode shame me.
Well, at least you didn't say season 14 this time out of habit.
What is my problem with... Yeah, what is my problem with season 14 exactly? I don't know.
Perhaps there was a traumatic experience you'd rather forget.
Perfect. That was the right car for the job. Oh no. Oh no.
Ooh, okay. This could be tricky.
It was.
Well, at least it starts you off on the right side.
Oh no, am I on the wrong side for this? I might be. Stop running off the thing, Tom! Jesus! It's because I'm trying to get a running start.
Must collect more.
BART'S Flying Hamster Science Project.
Oh dear, my wife is going to kill me.
Alright, so which number is that one, just so I can scratch it off the list? Alright, that's number 7, so we'll go ahead and cross that one out. Alright, your first one is Radioactive Man number 1.
Nice.
That's a good classic episode right there. And its location, at the crosswalk by the step shortcut near the Wall-E Weasels.
Gotcha, gotcha. Just let me get some money first, mate.
Apparently you're gonna need an itchy and scratchy van for this.
Really?
Yeah, the one with the speakers on the top.
Now, Bart, you still can't go see the movie, not until you're Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. Oh yeah, I know my law.
What did you think of that episode on the whole?
It was decent. It was nice to see Bart actually be punished, and for it to stick for a change.
Yeah, definitely. It was like one of those episodes where you think, you're pretty much dragged on for like 15 minutes thinking, oh, this isn't gonna stick, and right at the last minute, you find the one thing that does stick, and, well, apparently it worked out okay, although we don't know if that's just a retcon thing or if the law's been changed since then.
I believe this is the card you were speaking of.
Yep, that's the one. Yeah, they kind of like to mess around with what happens in the future quite a lot. Like, they like to play the whole Lisa becomes the president thing, but with Bart, he's either like a musician or he's some kind of starving artist or something like that.
Radioactive Man #1 obviously comes from the episode where Martin, Milhouse, and Bart buy into it, and yeah, it causes friction between them.
Yes, almost Gollum-esque, as it were.
Looks like you boys bought more than you bargained for.
Oh jeez, that was creepy. I just like the fact where he goes, Homer, check up on the kids, will you? And just looks out the window and they're all strangling each other. He's like, yeah, they're fine.
In that one room that I think is like a phantom room in the Simpsons house because it's not on the layout.
Yeah, that's true, actually. I guess they changed that after a while and just thought, you know what, we may need to keep this shit consistent. People might catch on.
Man, I wish we could get Virtual Springfield working for Spot PC. I want it so badly.
Yes. But maybe one day we'll find something. Maybe Windows 11 will come up and say, hey, remember all those old games you can't play? Well, good news.
Oh, you know, someone could record it for us. Hint, hint, nudge. No, I'm not going to ask you to do that. That's Volk's job. Yay.
Well, you know, if you want to give me a break, I wouldn't mind.
No, never. Next card, please.
Alright. You know, put that whip away, Jesus. On the planet Hype Rotating Globe, jump on the sign, then double jump to obtain.
Gotcha, fam. I'm on it.
Anything to put the whip down for a few minutes.
Look, I don't have 3 arms. Okay.
I'm just reminded of that one Simpsons episode where they turned it into like some kind of variety show, and he got Smithers with a damn licorice whip.
Oh yeah. Whip it. Whip it good.
And then Lisa is not in the actual things, they get like this stand-in for her.
Yeah, just completely the wrong age and everything.
That was a very weird episode, but kind of enjoyable.
That wasn't the 300 Spectacular, was it? No, wait. It might be the 150th.
Yeah, something like that. I think it was the one that also had the Love-Matic Grandpa.
Oh yeah. He's the Love-Matic Grandpa.
That was a pretty fun episode.
Alright, Planet Hype is around here somewhere. I think it's around here, actually.
Oh, the sea captain's gone. He must be still trying to look for his lost Game Boy.
It was down there, like below us he was. Yar! Yar.
He is longing wistfully for it to just sweep back onto shore. Then his life can have meaning once again.
It's not gonna happen, man, I'm sorry.
I still like that one where the sea captain and the all-you-can-eat buffet, and Homer sues him. It's like, Homer, this is the most blatant case of false advertising since I sued the makers of the never-ending story.
Fairly warned be ye, says I.
And then they come to the agreement that they can make him into a sideshow if he can carry on eating all of their food.
A few cards.
Let's have a gander at this.
And Bart gets famous. Oh, I didn't do it. I remember that one.
Oh yes, that was a pretty nice episode as well.
That was just a nod to Bart Mania, really, I think.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, nod to like the catchphrases and such in general.
Do you ever have like this, it was a sort of thick book, but it was like the size of a VHS, you know, tape box, and it was like the Simpsons handbook or something, and it was Bart describing tons of stuff about life.
I don't believe I actually owned that. I mean, that's the first I heard of it.
I took it everywhere, mate. You'd know it if you see it, because it has Bart's blue shirt on the front, I believe. And do you know the reason why Bart's in a blue shirt as opposed to his in-show red one?
I do not, but hopefully you will tell me.
It's to weed out copyrights. Or, well, not copyrights. What's the word I'm looking for here? Fakes?
Bootlegs.
That's the one, to weed out bootlegs and whatnot.
Ah, interesting.
Don't have cow, dude.
I will have as many cows as I want, I'll have you know.
Alright, next one, mate.
The Australia boot. From Gill, walk down the broad walk towards the front of the ship and look for a crane lifting a wooden platform up and down.
Alright. We got it.
And it only took us 13 hours to do it. This is actually the next day. No, I'm only kidding.
Nice. Oh, I feel like cargo. Oh, Jesus. Didn't mean to jump off that soon.
That's fine, that's fine. But yeah, as far as I can tell, you just jump onto the edge of the ship and just skirt around it until you can get onto the blue crates.
Nudging me is rude. Do not nudge me.
Nudging belongs on slot machines and nothing else.
So, go around this way, I suppose?
Yep.
Wow, this one's a bit out of the way. It's a bit convoluted, as it were.
It's a real puzzler.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, I mean, it's simple once you actually figure it out, but...
I remember this.
Oh, the boot. I love it.
Let us move swiftly on to card number 5, the Itchy and Scratchy Cell.
Nice.
At the blimp platform at the Duff Factory, jump on the boxes, then onto the blimp wing as the blimp lowers.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of. Okay.
Surprised that phone's still usable.
Do you remember in like episode 2? I think it must have been episode 3. I think.
Yeah.
I tried to get onto the blimp because I thought something was there, and there wasn't. There wasn't anything there.
I don't think it had the raising and lowering thing going for it in that, so I guess that's the reason why they wanted to save it for this chapter.
Fair enough.
I didn't do it.
Ah, Duff. Can't get enough of that wonderful Duff. Ow.
Give me some of those gummy duffs, to be honest.
I'm not opposed to the idea.
I just like the fact that it's like, well, we have many more ideas up our sleeve. Like what? Well, we can't name anything specific right now. Why not? Look, we don't have any idea at all, okay? Does that make you happy? No?
Just give me a sec.
I like the idea of Duff Strawberry.
I don't know about that. I think the flavors might conflict just a little bit. Then again, I'm not a beer connoisseur, so I wouldn't really know.
Yeah, this wasn't raising and lowering before, for sure.
And I don't believe those crates were there either.
I think the crates were there. Wow. I just completely clicked through that.
I think the actual wing platform, as opposed to the big bobbly bit at the end, is where you need to actually get on.
Oh shit. Oh god, I'm gonna go mad with this music. Missed my chance there, it's fine, I'll try again.
It does raise up again very, very quickly. Like, almost like it snaps back up there.
Jesus. Finicky jump. Nice.
Hey!
Oh jeez! Gotcha. The Itchy and Scratchy Cell is just a single arm.
Yeah, it is that arm that will change the face of Itchy and Scratchy as we knew it.
Energy depleting.
Alright, mate, next card.
I believe this will be the last one, if I'm crossing through the list correctly. The Gabbo doll!
Gabbo, Gabbo, Gabbo!
Everybody's a bunch of SOBs.
Look, Smithers, Garbo is coming.
Krusty gets his own doll and he just completely messes it up and then throws it into the crowd and everyone's screaming.
Oh god, well that doll was terrifying. Gabbo at least, you know, he's got a bit of class.
Yeah, that is true, that is true. And in the end, Krusty had to resort to giving viewers $40, even though the checks weren't going to be honoured.
Yeah, okay, where is it, mate?
Use the secret exit in Camp Krusty, the well at the back, then turn left and walk down the side of the highway a little bit until you reach some rocks to your left. Cards on the rocks.
Gotcha.
So to Camp Krusty we go.
I think I saw it in the distance, although that may have been something else.
Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough. It may jog the memory by the time we get there. I don't actually think we've taken the secret entrance in Camp Krusty yet.
Oh, we've done it once.
Or is that the dam I'm thinking of?
No, we've taken the secret thing down the well. All the way down! Oh, Krusty's a riot in that episode.
He really is. Like I said, he has his moments, certainly. I don't think it's fair just to dismiss him completely.
I gotta say, my favourite Krusty-centric episode, like, properly, is the one where he reconciles with his dad.
Yes, that one is definitely up there. Although I did quite like the one where he has his bar mitzvah as well, although I think I may have mentioned that in a past episode, although I can't quite recall.
How dare you, repeating jokes. Why? That's what I say to you, why? I think we've taken it? Now what?
Well, let's see, it just says, turn left and walk down the side of the highway until you find some rocks.
Oh. That was fairly easy.
Collecting these.
Gabbo, Gabbo, Gabbo!
And there we go.
Oh, just one more set of cards and we can get that sweet, sweet cartoon that I think is already in the series, so thanks, I guess.